pop in my back. Feels so good. Feels oh my gosh, that felt amazing. There's no grunting, like, oh my goodness, I am so living for this. What song is in my head now? Sad ASD. What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. If anybody wants to explain. This morning, I'm like redoing my whole routine and figuring out my next steps. How are you, Brian? I have to figure out my next steps for action. I don't know. Whoa. This is all like becoming cool. I'm getting creative with the shorts. Originally, I was thinking of doing long form, but I have some announcements coming later on towards the end of why I think I'm gonna forego long form. I think that long form content is a different form of editing, and I personally have experience with short form. So even just the capture of long form is a different angle, vertical versus horizontal. So I was thinking about it, and I was like, I'd rather create some sick ass shorts that connect and are entertaining, educational. Hola, bonbon. So that's what I was thinking. And just balancing formats, because I want to make sure that moving forward, announce a date, the lives are more so structured, and these, like this week itself is kind of like beta testing. You're like, what is this? This is an experiment. So my whole plan is to create like a movement. Movement is like when like minds come together to serve a mission. And the mission is that abundance is your birthright. It's within. And the more people that are able to tap into their abundance, the more people that are part of this movement, the more we move into a society that is living out of sovereignty instead of depending on external circumstances for guidance. Kickboxing today. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I've been like really tired for kickboxing lately, but good. I'm finally like under. So like, I'm talk about weight, and care what people think. Like, people aren't gonna agree on my numbers and the scale and whatever. Maybe people are gonna be like, oh, you should weigh 200 pounds. And I'm like, obviously not. But I still want to be transparent so people kind of get an insight of my weight and my height. So I'm like 5'4". And I was like, my normal range is 120 to 130. Like, that's like average. That's how I feel comfortable. And then all of a sudden I started working out like crazy. And I was going to hot Pilates. And then I started noticing I was like weighing like 136. And it's not like I was like eating or anything. I was like, what the hell is going on here? I was literally pissed. And I'm like, I call them downloads, but I think they're flashes. I'm on the Stairmaster. Like, stop going to that place, the hot Pilates place. So I stopped going for 2 days. And then like I dropped 3 pounds. And I was like, and okay, I'm not saying I was fat, but I was like continuously retaining excess water weight. I was over it. So after that, it's been about like a week and I'm finally under 130. Personally, I feel like I like it when I'm 115 because I'm smaller framed. So yeah, that's my goal. Goal is to get back to weighing 115. And I'm just so excited. Technicals. You've been subscribed for a while, huh? Okay, I have to like change the song now. Sean Paul Best. Oh yeah. It reminds me of the early 2000s. Did any of you guys see the short I just posted? Like, where did I post it? I want to say a few hours ago. I like how it's quiet. I really do. And I like how there's not a lot of people there. Like, in the gym. Not here. Hi, Sasha. How are you? Dawn Toland. Think I'm in love. Hey, Sasha. Sham Yunus. Sasha? What is Sham short for? Reinvent my playlist. I haven't added many songs lately. Like One Punch. I think the British voiceover is hilarious. $10.05. Johnnyssima. Hola, Francisco. You found me. You found me. Oh, that's right. You're from England. That's so funny. Is that how you talk? Or no? Yo, I didn't even think about that. It's like, I don't know. I think it's a butler voice. Not gonna lie, I start busting up laughing. No, I don't talk like him. Well, I mean, I'm just saying. Hit was. Maybe you'd enjoy it. You never know. Hi, David. I need to find Desperado. This song is so sad, but like so relatable. In a non-structured type of way. Love you, honey. We had a plan. Move out of this town, baby. West to the sand. It's all we talked about lately. Pack a car, bring your guitar, and drink a smoking. First thing I done, you cue the songs and we get going. But you were home, waiting on the porch for you. Sat there alone. I'll throw up more until I got a hunch and in the gut and snuck around the back. Boots out working, did your truck break down? Did you burn through money? Did your rocks fall down? Where there's a will, then there's a way. I'm damn sure you lost it. Was the whiskey flowing? Were you in a fight? Did the nerves come get you once around the back? In 40 years, I'll be here, drunk, washed up in Austin, California. I love a bluff. You had me believing. You plan on leaving. What happened? Habits didn't go back shit. Tragic. Did your lips stop working? Did your truck break down? Yes. And I'm damn sure you lost it. Didn't even say goodbye. Just wish I knew what caused it. Was the whiskey flowing? Were you in a fight?
What the hell are you doing?
You scared me. How did I not see you coming? Dude, that fucking scared the shit out of me. This is kind of like... I think I'm just gonna wear a hat every time I work out now. If my hair's not looking good, I got freaked out. I wasn't expecting that. Do I have anything in my... 16 in the middle of Miami. Whoa, that's deep. I didn't know Iggy was like... She talks about being in Miami Did they leave? I was like, no. If I could escape and be creative in my own world. Damn. I feel like I shouldn't say what I'm thinking. My mind is playing tricks on me. Why do you say that? I must apologize for acting sick and treat you this way, cause I've been acting like sour milk on the floor. If I could escape and be creative, I could be your favorite girl forever. I wouldn't be. Hi Axis, how are you? Frank Rodriguez, Gringa. I guess so. I mean, I was born in California. But okay guys, I grew up in a community where it was like all Mexican people. Like a lot of them didn't even know English. I basically grew up in Mexico. But the Mexican people in the States are a lot different from the Mexican people in Mexico. Truthfully, I don't know what's stopping me. Nothing. I'm gonna eventually go spend some time in Mexico. I deserve it. You want super zone? What does that mean? Well, okay, first, no, I guess I can't go to Mexico like just like that. I mean, I guess I could. August, I can't go to Mexico. I can go to Mexico in September. I can go to Mexico in September and celebrate Mexican Independence Day. That is a perfect plan. You know where I really want to go? I want to go to Oaxaca. Has anybody ever been to Oaxaca? Oh, I'm gonna do a poll. Could escape and be creative in my own. So, do you love Mexico, right? That's what we're talking about. Obviously, now I've been a real bad girl. Yes, I love Mexico. Who doesn't love Mexico? Those are the only options. We only support love for Mexico. I'm thinking, look, this is what I'm debating. So I want to start practicing for pageantry again. When I was back shooting in my dresses, that shoot, I'm Mexican, yo también mexicana. Yo también, mi amor. Estamos juntos en esto. So, when I was doing my book cover shoot, and I was like wearing my dress, I felt, oh my god, it was so beautiful. And I'm like, I gotta pageants again. So, I don't know, maybe I'll do both. 2026, I'll apply for like representing the United States, like community of Mexico, comunidad de Estados Unidos for Miss Universe Mexico, or I I can participate in Miss Florida. I don't know. I'm debating. I'm in like maybe just one, maybe both. But regardless, it's like, honestly, I really enjoyed the experience. Before, I was like, why would people just keep competing? And it's honestly not even about the competition or the other people. It's all about the personal development. So if I have like these markers like for myself, like these milestones to like get in shape, then I stay in shape. I'm essentially trying to make myself to keep staying in shape. I don't know how some public figures, like people who are like, how they don't get in shape. I'm just thinking like, if I got to meet like any of you and we took a picture together and like I just was not looking my best. Oh no, like you don't even know how deep I'm diving into personal image right now. I'm rebranding my image, but yeah, I think I need like a whole wardrobe re-up. I mean, I got a few recently that I like, but I don't know. I think my aura, my personality, 15 legs to the hot tub. I promise you, this place I move, we're gonna have a hot tub. So here there's no hot tub, there's only a plunge. And I'm not going to the pump. The plunge. Smash the like. So yeah, I have to start crafting my walk. And honestly, I saw a video of my walk and it's not the best. I really need on my posture. I need to fix my pelvic tilt. So if you guys don't know what pelvic tilt is, I'll show you later. But essentially, I'm sticking out my stomach and it makes it look like I have, like I'm pregnant or some shit because I'm not tucking my core. So that's something I have to fix in general. And I'm leaning out. I'm like dropping all this crazy water weight. Like, excuse me, should they do for warming Pilates, you will gain 8 pounds in water retention. No, honey, no water retention. No. I know. I'm like, when do I subtly drop? Ask me. Oh, you must like Ferrari, like, I mean, not even Ferrari, like you like Formula 1. And I'm like, sure. Oh, can you not tell I'm just trying to like eventually be Ferrari owner? Like, can you not tell I'm like a pre-Ferrari owner? Red on red. That's the goal. It's the only car I think I want for now. I don't think I'd go for any other supercar, to be honest. What's your guys' favorite supercar? I feel like Ferrari most resonates with me. If not Mercedes, but honestly, I don't know. I don't really like their sports cars. It looks too much like, I don't know. I like their SUVs, like the G-Wagon. I used to be obsessed with the G-Wagon when I was a kid. That was like the first thing when I learned about manifestation, I printed out a G-Wagon, white G-Wagon. Now I probably get like gray. But no, I feel like a majority of the book ink is going to be reinvented. reinvested back to like the wellness movement. I want to start. I feel like that's what I'm meant to do. I can't be reinvesting all the money back into. I mean, I'm not even that materialistic either, but I do like Ferrari. Okay, 2 more likes. I mean, people can like if they want to, people can not like if they don't want to. This is free to do what it wants. Hi, princess. Hi, good boy. I like your name. Yeah, so currently going through beta testing on these lives. I'm seeing what energetically I can keep up with and process with everything else I got going on. Obviously, I preferred it when you were bigger. So I lost weight. Oh my gosh, yes. You made my day. Box fresh. You made my way. My day is now or never. You never see it again. And I was gonna cry for you. I honestly don't have any bad blood towards any exes. I'm like, won't be with any of them ever again, so that's why there's no bad blood. Some people do tell me that though. Some people do like me fuller. But it's all about how the person themselves feels confident. You know, when you put on your clothes, I just don't like, I want to be firm. I don't want to be jello. I want to be firm. What's firm? What's a good example of firm? Bananas firm. You're wonderful. Good boy. Did you see my last short? Do you guys like that narrative? I think it's fucking hilarious. Oof, I need to stop cursing. Not good for the branding of what I be remembered as. The girl who cursed like a sailor. No, not cute, not cute. Jello. Life is now and then. You know, they say that during the summer, people leave Miami. And I didn't believe it. But I will say, the city does feel like a lot more down to earth and stuff. You're so badass chick. Yeah, so few milestones. I mean, obviously I'm releasing my book and whatever, and that's gonna be something we're always gonna be talking about. But there's more dimension to me and exists to me than just somebody that writes a book. And first of all, it's more than a book. It's a portal. No. It's a mirror. It's a movement. A generational portal. The tag's a little smoother, but yeah. But we're setting other goals, and I want you guys to be a part of the journey. So just keep yourself accountable. When you see other people striving towards their own dreams, it inspires you to do your own. So that's what I want to do. I want to set goals with you guys, and I want you guys to be a part of my journey, and I want you guys to use the community post as much as you can. I mean, I know right now
maybe people aren't sharing, maybe people aren't comfortable yet. And I'm also including, like, I don't want to say too much, but later on there'll be communities to share dreams and goals with others and to motivate each other. So yeah, I have a few goals set up for next year. I want to celebrate my 30th birthday in Europe. I don't know what city in Europe, but next year is my birthday. I think Monte Carlo. This year on my golden birthday, we're gonna be in Monte Carlo. I've always wanted to go to Monte Carlo, so that's what we'll be doing this year. And then I participate at least in one pageant, and I want to like prepare for that. Like, I want my arms to be completely defined, my grip snatched. I also, what else do I want to do? I want to like improve my kickboxing. So at any point next year in Thailand to improve my kickboxing. And, you know, some speaking would be nice. And I'm going to be taking you guys along with me. That's the plan. Just so you guys get the behind the scenes and you're reminded every day to strive for your own dream. Come to the UK. Well, for sure. I'll definitely go to the UK, being in Europe. I mean, I feel like in Europe that'd be a first place to do a speak, a talk, like an event. Ooh, I also want to work on my dancing, and then I want to release a few songs. Some in Spanish, some in English. English is gonna be like tropical house. I think it'd be cool to implement some type of like regional, like Mexican instruments, like the accordion. That'd be fucking fire. An accordion with like an EDM like background. That'd be wild. I'll put it up. Auntie. And I see all this, like, for me, we're gonna be dedicating a lot of to prepping for next year, this year. So it's like you need months of setup to make shit pop, make stuff fly. And we're gonna be planning it all behind the scenes together. Granted, there's some details I'm gonna omit, but yeah, I am exercising. I have a few milestones for this year that I'm excited for too. Oh, we're pretty close to breaking 9,000, but I'm not sure if we're there yet. We're about 54 away from hitting 9K. Wow. Genuinely, I feel like I did my cardio today. That's crazy. TWC for always pushing me to go to the pool. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be thinking about pool and taxes all the time. You know, you'd probably just chill in poolside. Only thing you have to worry about is your taxes. In Pattaya. Hello, sorry I haven't been on. I'm in Pattaya in Thailand. That's brilliant. You know what? I won't tell on you, TWC. A gold tooth. It's not my style. I'm so excited to take you guys when I'm like changing my style or doing the videos after. I don't know if I'd be able to do lives from a fitting room. A gold tooth. I know. What kind of gal do you think I am? That's how he is. Let's see. I want to see my to-do list. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to do that one, that one. A bikini live. Eventually. Eduardo. No, haciendo esas cosas, Eduardo. Okay. So it's only 4 tasks. I can do it. It's 3:52. I just had a yoga mate too, so I'm like, I should like calm down my energy. I don't have a hot tub. I don't have a hot tub. I wish I had a hot tub. Where's your hot tub, Edgar? TWC, waiting for a hot, there isn't one. There isn't a hot tub. Eventually, there will be a hot tub. What's up, Rudy from Texas? If you had a twin, you'd choose her. That's hot. California knows how to party. This is my second day doing Stairmaster, 2 days in a row. 2 times a day. Same day. Doing it twice a day. Here we go. Hola, soy Diana. I don't know what that means. I have a bowl too. It's California. Edgar Herrera. And he's all that I know. Offering me their pools. That'd be hilarious. I feel like if people I know are in my live stream, you already know me. You're not gonna learn anything new. Same old, same old. I'm the same person I was with you that I am with everyone else. Your mother. What do you mean your mom warned you about the cute little Mexican girls? First of all, I'm not little. You might. So no. Imagine eventually my whole family finds out about my lies and like that's how they keep in touch with me without telling me. That'd be wild. Wild, wild. What am I looking for? Oh, there we go. What's your type in life from? I think good guy. For sure. Someone that aligns with my mentality. You're from Mexico City, but was raised in California. What part of California? Hi, DG. I'm leaving right now. Well, Daniel, enjoy Pattaya, Thailand. I'll catch you on the side. Orange County. How do you like Orange County? Yo igual me gusta. Eduardo. Import, export, UK commented heart. I think the next slide through some of the comments with you guys. The one where we wind down. I'm almost done with this workout. I'm just trying to. I feel like once I finish these 4 tasks. Like I have. Hi Edward, I love you too, my dear. I have like 5 tasks that I need to finish before Friday. And some of them I should do today. I should go over for a swim. Well, thank you. I feel very welcomed. And you can subscribe if you want as well. Where are you from? I'm from California. I'm from the Central Valley. And my are both sides of my family are from Jalisco, Mexico. So that's why I look so fair. A lot of my blood, what is it, the 23 chromosomes in me? I think one of my aunts did it. And apparently I had a lot of, or we on her side, have a lot of blood from Portugal and Spain. So that's why I look like this. That's why I feel like I look racially ambiguous. But like as far as culture, Mexican all the way, baby. Oh yeah. I've told my mom multiple times. I don't want to worry. A Mexican man, but we never know, right? We never know what's gonna happen. But no, a Mexican man wouldn't be bad. It's like, I don't know, I feel like it's a different vibe. Es todo otra vibra. Total. Que pues, si no eres mexicano, no sé, güey, no entiendes la vibra. Please, you excite me so much. flipping the page. Of course, I love Mexican food. I'll be honest, I really like a lot of Asian food, but I don't know what it is. Lately, I've been eating out. Food just doesn't taste as good. I don't know if it's Miami. Like, I think the food over here is just like, it's not as good. I want to go back to Mexico just to eat food. I was pissed. Like, long story short, someone told me about my favorite snacks. Like, I just want to go to Mexico. There's a snack in Mexico that if someone, like, if I open up a P.O. box and someone lives in Mexico and you guys can send me these, I'd be eternally grateful, because they don't have them in the States. And I'm like, why don't they have these? These are so good. Like, literally, I'm gonna introduce them to the States. I don't care what you guys say. I'm gonna figure it out. They're called, what is it? Obleas. So it's like this grain, and they're crushed. And essentially, you know, it's a wafer. It's a wafer. That's the English translation of an oblea. Those are my favorite. Aguachile, so I'm vegan, but I've tried non-vegan aguachile, I've tried vegan aguachile, tortadas. Low key, I might set up an appointment to get hair extensions next month. Low key. That's what I'm thinking. Go back to my hairstylist in Guadalajara. I have a hairstylist in Guadalajara. He's the one that does my blonde hair from my profile picture. And I stopped going because I stopped going to this, like, I broke up with my boyfriend. I stopped going to Mexico. I took it back because I'm not gonna stop going to Mexico. Like, I might just like go spend more time in Mexico than in the States though, not gonna lie. I think I need to reset. Let's go to Tequila, Mexico. Tequila, Mexico is really nice. I don't drink alcohol though. I'm a still go have babies. No. I think like the first thing for me to even consider having children with a man is he has to be like wanting to be a father. Like, he has to want to be a father. Like, someone that's not interested in having children, like, no, you can't birth children with a man that doesn't want to be a father. This is why I don't understand why, like, it's not as common as it used to be, because a lot of men aren't providing like they used to be. But I remember it was like in the early 2000s, people were like getting themselves pregnant to tie them down so the man could support them. Like, that was a thing. And now I'm just like, no, like, personally, I abstain. I believe like waiting towards marriage. I know it sounds cheesy, but I feel like I reached a spiritual phase in my life. It's like my body, yo, like, you can't share your body with just anyone. Excuse me? I don't think you should. But everyone's different, and some people look at their body in like a different way, and like, I do too. It's all about what feels right for you. But yeah, I would not put myself in a predicament to get married, like to have children with someone I'm not married. That's like number one. I'm like, you open up that can of worms as a woman, you can get married. okay, bingo, she's pregnant, and like she has to take care of the child the whole entire time. Like the man, like she's birthing it, she's carrying it for 9 months. This is a big deal. I mean, at least I think it's a big deal. That's why I'm like, oops. So I'm like, whenever I feel like at first I have to like grow a little more. I think I need to invest a little more time in myself. But yeah, I'm not aiming for fun. I'm like the date to marry kind of person. Totally. Like, why waste my time with a man if he doesn't see that potential since we first start dating? Like, I think a man knows, first of all, they have a bit of like a gut instinct that this woman has traits that could embody, you know, future wife. A man knows. So, whenever I do dates again, I'm gonna date to marry. I mean, following the lineage of my book. You have to set clear boundaries. I don't know why people are just, when you go out with people that you don't plan on like building with, because that's what a marriage is for. People are out here, and that's why I'm excited about the next book. The book is like, baby, you married abundance, limitless legacy. What does that look like? What is a marriage? What is honoring a marriage, both within yourself with abundance and with your counterpart, look like to building a legacy? A legacy, you know, what you're leaving forward from generations on, right? That's what your legacy is. You're changing the generational lineage. You're paving it. And when you marry someone, you marry to co-create visions, missions, children. So, yeah. When you are just like being promiscuous and sleeping around and like not taking people serious, it's because you're kind of avoiding yourself. If you're like sleeping around with different women every day, energetically that's very draining for you, first of all. Like if you're doing that every day and you feel like shit, that's why. Because it significantly drains your life force energy. I mean, think about it. Do I feel like my legs are getting stronger? I think so. So, yeah, I think it works both ways. I think both men and women shouldn't waste their time. Because it's like, right, once you right person, and I'm like here as if like I'm with the right person, but it's, I can feel it, right? Like, I'm aligned to the version of self that would be able to meet someone, or I am aligning to that version of myself. So it's like I can see what true connection means. And a true marriage, a healthy one, is one that builds legacy. Because it's not just about filling each other's voids. It's about being full, so much in overflow, that you're paving paths for yourself, for your family, for this world. All this time you have me, and you have the power to change generations, forward and backward. Once you heal, you're not just healing for yourself, you're healing for all the generate behind you. And it's like, sometimes the things that you go through, like, you people talk about shadows, and we have personal shadows, which get programmed into our subconscious mind by our environment and our upbringing. But sometimes there's certain situations you live in, you don't understand why, and it's because it hasn't been healed in your lineage. So it will keep resurfacing until someone does the work. Part of another way people heal their lineages is by stopping to reproduce, which at one point I thought I didn't want to have kids, but I told myself, I feel like if I meet someone and I truly love them and they want kids, because they'll be the proper partner to be able to. I just think having kids is such a big responsibility. Having a child is like creating another voice. You know, that person is a reflection of you, and they're going to create change in the world. Sometimes it doesn't even have to be massive. That's the thing. People think that you have to be like famous or wealthy to make an impact in this world. And you don't have to be famous, and you don't have to be wealthy, because anything you say and do is a butterfly effect. So people are constantly observing how you're acting. Based on how you're acting, they get like it's like it's contagious. So simply by remaining positive and being, hi Elise, how are you? Being a guiding light, that is so great. You're making such a difference. Some people don't feel comfortable being in front of other people because it takes a lot of courage. It takes the ability to be seen and misunderstood, and to receive a lot of people's deflections and purges. But I think why I don't mind it is I receive everything with love. So any comment, any type of energy sent my way, I receive it with love and gratitude, because essentially I know that regardless of they're going through, my frequency, my aura have the ability to encompass the field, and I know that sometimes it just needs, you just see someone smile genuinely. And that's why I try to show up every day as authentic as possible, so people are reminded there's real people out there. There's people who care, not just about themselves, but they care about you, and they care about the world. There's more people out there that care about the world just like you do. So believe it. Join communities. Create communities. Just because you're part of my community doesn't mean you can't create your own community. I invite you to create your own community. Honor your voice. You're not just someone that's in this live. You're someone who has a voice, who has voice, who has meaning. And you have so much to offer. You just need to believe in yourself. That's all you need. If you only believed in yourself, that's like I think that's the magic key. I mean, obviously, people get blocked up because of all the obstacles. But at your core, once you look at yourself directly in the mirror and you see yourself for who you are, you realize all the beauty within you. You're beautiful. You just have to remember, you're beautiful. You're more than enough. You're not here for no reason. But it's about having these talks with you. And the good thing, because a lot of people get overwhelmed, and I hit myself. But a lot of people get overwhelmed when I talk these topics because it causes anxiety. Okay, like, what do I do with this information? Like, you ask, you speak it out. You ask yourself in a journal. And when you ask and you write it down, you end up finding out. And that's what it means to live in flow. Things just start lining up for you. And that's why it's called alignment. Because when you're aligned to a certain path and purpose, everything will flow. But when you are misaligned from your higher self, from your divine mission and purpose, that's why things will like be crappy. That's why you're like confused sometimes, because you're not honoring your authentic self. Every time you have to pretend to be somebody else, or you have to do things, or you do things that you don't like. I love Mexico. I love Mexico too. Raining on a girl. All I ever wanted was the one. I'm just trying to see. We're like 65 away from 9K. That's crazy. Look, this is the reel I just posted. I'm like fire. I can book you a hot tub place for you. Do they have this? You know what I should do? I should go to one of those like gravity zero kind of pods. I can do a lot there. But what if they have bad reception? Then we're screwed. That's so funny. I'm live in Turkey. That's wonderful. So I'm gonna come back on here. I have to cross out my to-do list, and I have to come back on here to work out. So do more cardio. Stay alive. No, I'm gonna come back. And don't you guys worry, we will be going live more often. And I'm thinking about creative places to take you guys. I also have to shoot. I'm thinking, where are you going? I have to cross off some stuff from my to-do list. So I just gotta keep going, gotta keep pushing through. That's myself. Organized. So, announcement coming this Friday. You guys saw it. I'm really excited. You are so sweet. She'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Make sure to subscribe. This is more than just daily lives. This is a movement. This is creating the community that shows the world what happens when you start believing yourself and start hanging out with those that believe as well. That's who we are here. So going to a hot tub place. Oof. I promise you, we'll go to a hot tub place before the end of the year. I promise you. We'll be manifesting hot tubs. So I'm gonna go do my things, but I'll come back later. Go Ferrari. Love you guys. I hope you guys are nailing your freaking Tuesday. Go get some tacos, Taco Tuesday. Yeah, TWC. You should like sell hot tubs and work for the IRS. I'm just kidding. All love. Okay, I really want to stay, but I really have to go, and I know we're gonna be back actually. So I love y'all. Until soon.